2, 3, your heart start beating. The room stays quiet, but inside I'm screaming. Do I feel love? I don't have a clue. Will you love me? 'Cause I love you.
Oi, oi, we are TwoGeordiesGaming. I'm Carl.
And I'm Mickey T, and what an E3 that we've just seen this year. Me and Col are still trying to get our heads around all the blooming game announcements that we've seen so far.
Absolutely, the hype has been too much to handle this year, so we've put together a list of 8 of the best games at E3 2017. Let's see what's on the countdown today.
Undisciplined, cowering behind walls.
So kicking off our E3 list first, the number 8 spot is Destiny 2. For me, Destiny 2, I'm so excited for it. I never played the first one just because it was on consoles and I really wanted it for the PC, but now it's finally coming to PC, which is absolutely fantastic. We'll love the Halo games, didn't we, Carl? The fact that we're going to be able to play this, which has been inspired from Halo, with the guys obviously being Bungie as the creators. The whole aspect of the game looks fantastic. The raids, I play World of Warcraft and I do a lot of raiding, so I can't wait to try raids out in there. I've heard really good things about it. And more importantly, the PvP side of it as well. It's going to be amazing. That we did 2v2s in arena in Halo for years. Absolutely addicted to hell in it, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
And it's absolutely amazing. And this just looks unreal.
The whole game looks phenomenal. I've never ever seen anything like this on PC. I mean, I'm sure there are, some examples, but I've never played one before.
It's definitely going to be a day one game for us. Like, I couldn't agree more with it. Do we know when this is coming out, Carl?
Yes, on the consoles it's coming out, I believe, September 6th, but the PC guys are going to have to wait a little bit longer than that because it comes out on October 24th. But if you do enjoy the look of Destiny and you enjoy our content, have a look at the channel around about October. We're hoping to get this the content up for Destiny 2 quite quickly. We really can't wait to play it and share the gameplay with you guys. So our pick for number 7 on our list is Star Wars Battlefront 2, which probably doesn't surprise you very much if you saw how much fun we had playing the first game on the channel. The second installment really looks like it's going to take all the strengths from the first game and just make it even better. I mean, between the new vehicles, the new maps, which evolve as you move through them, the different character races they're introducing, and of course the new heroes and villains. I mean, Yoda and Darth Maul are just obviously huge Star Wars favourites, and getting to play those characters is just going to be fantastic.
Like you said it, I think you said a few days before Battlefront got even announced, and you went, "Oh, wish the next one had Darth Maul, Yoda and stuff like that." Then bam, trailer hits, and all the people in that you mentioned are all in it. But the gameplay that was shown at E3, even the map, oh god, it literally looks amazing. I can't wait. The fights are going to be unreal. You mentioned Darth Maul, I can't wait to go slicing and dicing with him. It's going to be
so cool.
Unreal, mate.
It's just going to blow us away. I mean, if it's anything like the first one, and we already put a good bit of time at the first one, this is going to be fantastic. So when can we expect to play this, Michael?
I think this comes out on November 17th this year, I think, mate. Again, it's going to be amazing for us. We played Battlefront 1 in and out, had some amazing, hilarious moments throughout it, and we're going to do the exact same in Battlefront 2.
At number 6 on our list is the little co-op gem Cuphead. Now, this might seem like a bit of a surprise choice given the fact that there wasn't really a lot of new footage shown this E3. But one thing guaranteed at a spot on this list, and that was the fact that they finally gave us a release date. Something that we've been waiting for now since we watched this back in 2015 being released. We've literally been waiting for this now for well over 2 years.
I cannot wait, mate. And as you say, finally we've got it now. I think we originally watched it at E3 like you say, 2015, wasn't it? And we were absolutely hyped up for faces then. Visually, it looks stunning. And the fact that it's all co-op, it's going to be amazing for us, purely for the channel, as you rightfully said.
So what we're looking at when it comes to release date for this game?
I think it's coming out later this year. It's on September 29th, we'll get it, and it's definitely going to be a day one game for us, mate.
In folds of midnight water, side by side, We sons and daughters, we set forth.
Our number 5 slot goes to Swashbuckling Sea of Thieves. Literally, this looks unbelievable. Like, I think it was announced a couple of years ago at E3. I think it was 2015 actually, and I remember seeing it for the first time and being like, "Wow, this is going to be amazing." And they showed a huge aspect of the game during this, like the sea. I'm freaking out how good it looks like.
I'm hugely excited to get to play this. If this is anything close to how it looks, just watch this space. I mean, the channel is just going to explode with how many amazing adventures we're going to have in this world.
We're definitely going to be playing this. It's going to be a day one job for us, isn't it? Can't wait. Do you know when it's coming out, Carl?
So at the moment, we're looking at an early 2018 release window, as nothing concrete at the moment. But if you like the idea of seeing me and Michael at sea causing some trouble looking for treasure and me screaming at sharks, keep an eye on the channel. As soon as we know when it comes out, we'll let you all know.
So our number 4 slot goes to the surprise entry of Dragon Ball FighterZ. This game looks absolutely unreal. Like, I know we've had Xenoverse and it's all been like the kind of completely free world roaming around and fighting stuff, and I love that. But this just is like another world. Like, it looks so much like the anime. Oh my god, I'm so excited, Carl. You can hear it in my voice, can't you?
I can, mate. And to be honest with you, despite it not being co-op, I'm pretty hyped for this game as well. I mean, watch Dragon Ball Super every week, and the art style is just so close to what they use in the anime. It's really breathtaking, to be honest. The special moves look mind-blowing. The destruction of the environment is amazing. I mean, as long as it's got some kind of story mode, I would definitely pick this game up.
It's going to be amazing, mate. And I think as well, it's powered by Unreal Engine 4, if I recall.
Oh, right.
So this is going to look unreal. Like, it's going to be so good. You're right, it's probably not going to be co-op, but hey, I think it's going to be a day one, and definitely a hashtag day one for me. Like, it's going to be amazing. Do you know when this one's coming out, Carl?
No, not at the minute. It just has a release window for early 2018, but it's definitely worth keeping an eye out for this game if you enjoyed the old school ones like Budokai and Tenkaichi, because it looks like they're trying to bring the game back to those roots.
What's your plan?
Stay the hell away from me, okay?
Coming in at number 3, we have A Way Out. It was a complete shocker of a game, this one, actually, at this year's EA conference. Yeah, it was. Me and you, obviously, were sat down watching E3. It was the first conference. We didn't expect anything more from it, really, than Battlefront 2. And then, out of nowhere, this game comes up, and within a few moments, it already hooked us with, like, story-driven adventure built around co-op. You couldn't get more buzzwords for people like us. And then we started watching the footage, and it was really interesting. These two guys are in prison, and apparently you can always see the other person's point of view, so you always kind of know what's going on, and you affect each other throughout the game. You've got to work together. Some of the scenes, the way they're trying to get up the pipe together and stuff like that, you can just tell there's going to be infinite amounts of comedy there for you and me. Like,
oh my god, this looks amazing. It just is like the whole, like, trying to escape the prison, as you say. One person's doing the distracting, the other person's trying to make the escape. And then I think it's going to be even more open world after the prison, surely, because some of the clips that they showed was completely going through forests and cities and stuff like that. So,
yeah,
it's going to be good fun, mate. It's definitely going to be a day one.
So, do you have any idea when we're going to be playing this, Michael?
I don't think this is like an official date yet, but I think they were announcing that's going to be sometime early 2018. So,
all right.
But it's definitely going to be a day one, so stay tuned to the channel because you're definitely going to see some playthroughs of this one with us. So our number 2 spot goes to the Spider-Man game. My god, this looks absolutely unbelievable. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like the combat, the gameplay, just the maneuvering around, the way he's using his web and all this Atlantics to like stop all the enemies that he saw and everything was just like, it's unbelievable. Like, and I think the gameplay that they showed, like all the slow motion, like up close and personal shots, was just amazing. And then flying, he's chasing after this helicopter that's using this, like, the tanker as kind of like a bulldozer. It literally looks amazing, and having all like the commands to stop or do something or move, and the environment coming in to play with that's It's out of this world, mate. What did you think of it? It looked amazing, right?
Oh yeah, this blew us away completely. Even if it isn't co-op, it didn't matter. This, without a doubt, was one of the best E3 presentations I've ever seen. Watching Spider-Man go through the city like that, and just how action-packed it was. It was so well choreographed. You know, it was movie level easy. I've never seen anything quite like that before. Spider-Man, as we know, has been done in lots of different ways and lots of different consoles over time. But this has a lot of potential. I mean, to be fair, I don't have a PS4 at the moment, but neither of us do. But if that was to change, I would be picking this up, no problem at all.
In a heartbeat, right?
Oh, absolutely! Just to experience the game. I just hope it turns out to be as good as it looks.
I couldn't agree more with you, mate. It looks fantastic. It does I kind of wish that it wasn't just an exclusive for PlayStation. It was out for anything else, but we are where we are, right? So, but never mind. But do we know when this one's coming out, Carl?
No, unfortunately, this is another one that's just been given a kind of generic 2018 release. But hopefully that won't be too late next year. And for all you PS4 owners out there, you've got a real treat with this one. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. Claiming the top spot on the list today is Monster Hunter World, a game that for me is almost eerily appropriate, as it was this year that me and Michael actually got into the Monster Hunter games on the DS. We never played them before. I'd just heard about them, really liked the idea of it, the premise, yeah, and then we started playing them together, and we've had an absolute whale of a time. It's been phenomenal. So when we were sat there watching this together, it was amazing. It was like unwrapping a present slowly, watching the video develop. I'd never see the monster that they showed, the dinosaur monster. I'd never seen before. We hadn't seen in the game yet, so we weren't sure. It just wasn't recognizable. So it was kind of like, this looks a lot like Monster Hunter. It seems recognizable, but we didn't expect it because they just announced Double Cross coming for the Switch in Japan. So you really had no reason to believe there was any more Monster Hunter games coming. Certainly not one that was coming out on the PS4, and as we were delighted to hear, PC as well.
Yes, we're playing on the 3DS at the minute, and it's great, but I keep saying, like, I want it on a console, or I want it on the PC. I just want it on a big screen, just to see what all these monsters look like in a bigger environment and stuff. And bloody hell, you hit the nail on the head. Like, it was a case of, we're watching it, and I was like, this looks really, really cool. You're like, come here, Monster Hunter. It's for just a Nintendo DS game. It's only going to be a Switch game. It's not for more than that. And then it just grew into this thing where you're noticing bits that are on the 3DS, and you're like, oh my god, it is Monster Hunter. The hype, man, I can't wait. Like, it's just been a long time coming. Like, I can't wait to play it. It's going to be absolutely unreal. Absolutely amazing.
So we're insanely hyped for this game, but do I have any idea when we're going to get to actually play it?
We don't, mate. We don't. They basically just said it's going to be at some point in 2018, or early 2018, I should say. So we've got a bit to wait for now, but it's going to be amazing, and we're definitely going to day one this. I cannot wait. So that was 8 of our best games at E3 2017 that was shown, but we want to know what yours were. So why don't you let us know in the comment section below. What can the guys do if they like the video, Carl?
Well, they can, as always, check out the video description and the channel art for all our social links. You can subscribe, like the video. Most importantly, just keep supporting us. Keep watching what we do. Any feedback's always appreciated. But apart from that, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Let's rock it like Team Rocket. Bye for now.